What's going on, guys? Jordan here, and today I'm bringing you another episode of my Boston Red Sox my GM franchise mode here on MLB 15 the show. This ain't 2K, baby. Today we're playing the Seattle Mariners at Safeco Field here in the lovely town of Seattle. Such a beautiful ballpark, one of the ones I'd love to visit someday. But we have a good one today. This is the fourth and final game of a 4-game series against the Mariners. And in just a second, we're going to take a look at how the rest of the series went. Looks like we've taken 2 and lost 1. So either we go for a 3-game win, we win 3, or we split the series 2-2 today. As you see, Felix Hernandez shut us down last night. We could not get hits off him. Let's check out the Red Sox starting lineup. Rusney Castillo, Dustin Pedroia, David Ortiz, Hanley Ramirez, Mike Napoli, Pablo Sandoval, Xander Bogaerts, Daniel Nava, and Humberto Quintero down there in the 9-hole. Giving Mookie Betts the day off as we go up against Hisashi Iwakuma today. He is going to be a challenge, a 3-1 with a 2.92 ERA. He's given up a lot of hits, though. 44 hits to 8 walks and 30-something strikeouts. Now, we're in the first inning. Big Poppy gonna ground that one a little, maybe 5 feet in front of the catcher. Catcher stands up and throws him out of first base. Zunino behind the dish today for the M's. As we move on to the bottom of the first, let's check out Lloyd McClendon's. I think it's Lloyd McClendon still. There he is. Let's check out his starting 9. See what they got going today. They got Willie Bloomquist, Austin Jackson, Robbie Cano, Nelson Cruz, Kyle Seager, Asdrubal Cabrera, Logan Morrison, Mike Zunino, and Dustin Ackley down there in the 9-hole batting .310. Pretty good out of the 9 spot. We're going to send Wade Miley to the mound today, making his series debut. He comes into this game 5-0 with a 1.93 ERA. That's pretty impressive numbers. As the first batter, Willie Bloomquist, grounds out to Sandoval at third. There's 1 out in the first. Miley like to have an easy time going with this as you check out the scouting report on him. 4-seam, 2-seam slider, and a changeup. He'll use that slider to bunch you up if you're a right-hander, and he'll drop the changeup right out of the zone. If you're... doesn't matter who you are. That changeup will drop right out of the zone. Austin Jackson here. He's going to pop it up. Quintero will make the catch. We got 2 outs here in the bottom of the first. Now we got to deal with Robbie Cano, who's struggling, batting .309, but he's 0-for-11 in the series. 3 strikeouts on the ledger for him in the first 3 games. 2-1 pitch now to him. He's going to lash that one into right field. Castillo, he's there. He makes the grab. And we're going on down to the top of the second. Mike Napoli at the dish. That one is, ooh, that one was good. I should have swung at that. I was mad I didn't swing at that. Next pitch from Iwakuma, we locate it. This one's going to be a good one. It's a curveball. Up in the zone. It hung. And you know it's not coming back. That's a home run. Solo shot for Mike Napoli. Puts the Red Sox on the board 1-0, giving us the early lead. We're going to need that against Iwakuma. He's going to be a challenge all game long. We're going to have to put up some runs and make sure we don't fall too far behind. Look, what in the blue moon? That bench coach was frozen. Did you see that? And then he all just automatically was there in the right position. So let's check out the replay on Mike Napoli's solo shot into the right center field bleachers. Looks like it was an off-speed pitch that hung up in the zone. Napoli went with it and drove it just a couple rows into the bleachers out there in right center. We move on to the bottom of the second. Nelson Cruz striking out on a changeup. That thing dropped. Can't be looking for a changeup on 0-2 because if he throws a fastball, it's right by. You're going to be a mile late. So the changeup is a great pitch to use on 0-2. Remember that if you're ever online, if you're ever just playing the game, changeup, great 0-2 pitch. Now we got, I believe this is Logan Moore. No, this is Kyle Seager at the plate. He's going to hit that one. That's deep. That might get out. No, it's going to bounce off the warning track. Get into the bleachers. That's going to be a ground rule double for Kyle Seager. Now, who's this? I don't know, but he grounds out to Bogaerts. Asdrubal Cabrera, that's who that was. Grounds out to Bogaerts, and Kyle Seager cannot advance because the players are in front of him. So we got a man on second, 2 outs, 1-0 pitch to Logan Morrison. He is going to Give it a little tap right back to Wade Miley. He throws on to first. Inning over. Side retired. Red Sox still hold a 1-0 lead. As we head on into the bottom of the third, not much happened in this game. Mike Zunino, he's going to put a charge into that one. That one is going back. It's going to bounce off the wall. Zunino will get into second. He going to test it? No, he ain't going to test it. He's in there at second with a lead-off double. The M's trying to get that run back. Now he's at third with Bloomquist up top of the order. Bloomquist going to dribble. Just drop that one into left field. Ramirez will cut it off. But the M's score a run. Zunino scores on the play. And this game is tied 1-1. 0-2 count to Austin Jackson now with a man on and 1 out. That's a fastball that he just blew right by him. He didn't even swing. He knew he couldn't catch it, so he just didn't even swing. Let's check out all 3 pitches here in the sequence. Down in the zone, belt high, and then letter high. Going up the whole time, keeping him off balance as Robinson Cano grounds over to Xander Bogaerts and on to Pedroia for the force out. Inning over, but the Mariners get the run. It's now 1-1. We got to put some offense on the board, get this team going. This team is getting a good pitching performance as Dustin Pedroia leads off the next inning with a single. That one's going to get back up into the center field. That one's going to get right into center field for a base hit. David Ortiz up now with a 2-2 count with nobody out. Pedroia on first. He locates a pitch. That's a curveball that is just hanging. Gets into right field. Now we got someone cooking here. 2 nobody out in the heart of the order coming up with Ramirez Napoli. Here's Napoli. Ramirez did not do anything. Napoli right through the gap in the left field. No one's going to be able to score on that. That was too shallow of a hit. Pablo Sandoval at the plate. He's going to dribble that one up the middle. Oh, Cano just missed it. He missed it. He went for the bare hand, and it went right by him. Ortiz going to try to score from second. That one, he will get in there. The Red Sox take a 3-1 lead over the Mariners. What a strange play right there. Robinson Cano, a Gold Glover, I believe, just flat out botched that. Bogaerts at the plate now. He is going to ground out to short. No, it's by him. By Drupal Cabrera at shortstop. Pablo Sandoval trying to get up to third. He will. Run scores as an RBI single for Xander Bogaerts. As we check out Iwakuma, he's already at 54 pitches through, I believe, 3 innings. There we go. There's a ground ball to third, on to second, and to first. 5-4-3 double play to end the inning. The Mariners needed that. They had some sloppy defense that inning as Drupal Cabrera and Robinson Cano. The middle infielders not pulling their weight here on defense. As we have Nelson Cruz getting that one into left for a base hit. The M's will have a leadoff runner on. They're looking to answer right back. Bogaerts, he dove on that play. He might have done something to his hand, so he's going to come out. Brock Holt will come in. We'll check that out. He freezes somebody. I don't know who that was. Who was that? Let's see if I can just tell on the replay. It's Asdrubal Cabrera. First he misses a ball, then he strikes out. You noob. Now Logan Morrison up to the plate. He is going to hit that one into left. Ramirez there to make the catch. No! What the hell was that? Ramirez just missed it. He didn't even try. And then he makes a poor throw getting him back into the infield. And the run's going to score. That throw goes by him. Poor defense this game. This game is horrible. This game is horrible defense. As we go to the simulation here with a 4-2 lead. Pedroia gets a 2-run shot to make it 6-2. Now it's 5th inning. And that one's going to just fall in for a base hit. Look at Cabrera trying to go from... somebody went from first to third. I don't know who that was. I'm not good with names. Austin Jackson, slider gets him. That runs in and gets him. Like I said, and that slider will go right in. Freeze you in on the hands. Nothing you can do about it. Strikes him out. He needed that. He's got a man on third and first. And I believe now 2 outs. But he's got to deal with a power threat. And Robinson Cano, 1-2 count. He grounds it up the middle into center field. Run's gonna score. It is now 6-5 with 2 men on, and the biggest power threat of the M's lineup, Nelson Cruz, coming up to bat here. Reigning home run champion of the American League and the majors last year, and he shows you why. There he goes. 3-run shot for Nelson Cruz. That one gives the M's the lead. It's now 7-6. Or is it 6-6? I don't know. I think it's 6-6. It is 6-6. Nelson Cruz will round the bases, bringing along 2 runners with him, and that puts the Mariners right back in this game. We pulled away for a second, but we can't keep it for long. And now, let's check out a replay of this bomb by Nelson Cruz. Seattle, not that great of a home run hitting ballpark, not like Nelson Cruz is acquainted to, like in Baltimore and Texas. But you know what? He gets hold of the one, he can take it out of here. That's what he just did. So it's 6-6 now. They got a man on first, 2 outs, 1-1 count to Morrison. He is going to put that one into center field. Daniel Nava, a very good defensive outfielder, he's going to make the catch without a doubt. Now Mike Napoli at the plate. He's already got 2 hits on the day. He lashes that one down the line. That's got some carry. It's going to be off the wall. Left fielder gets a good relay back in, but he is going to be in there at second with a lead-off double. Pretty happy. He's having a good day. He likes these days where he has a good day. He hasn't been hitting too good lately, but he's putting on a show here today. We didn't get him home, though. 6-6. Looks like Mike Zunino up. 1-2 count. He's going to put that one into center field. Daniel Nava on the run. He'll make the catch. And with 87 pitches on the day, Wade Miley will come out of the game. We're going to bring in Alexi Ogando to face Dustin Ackley. Hopefully he can go a couple innings and get some solid work in, or this game might be out of reach. So Miley, 6 runs in just 5 1/3 inning. His worst outing of his season so far. Sorry, I dropped a bottle cap. As you see, Agando's number right there. 1.23 ERA over 3 games. 2 of them he won. Now we got Dustin Ackley up. He's going to... That was a mistake. Mistake pitch right there. Ackley was hitting better against lefties than he was righties on the season, so I decided to go with the righty in Ogando, but he takes Ogando deep out to left, and it's 7-6. Mariners take the lead. Robinson Cano up at the plate again. Hanley Ramirez on the run. He can't make the catch. The run's going to score. It's now 8-6, and Robinson Cano is putting on a show for himself today. 2 hits and a couple RBIs for him, and he has put the Mariners up by 2 here and the late goings. We move to the 7th now. 1-2 pitch with 1 out. Ogando gets Morrison swinging. There we go. 2 outs now. Just got to get this last batter, and then the Red Sox will have a chance to hit and get a couple runs across the plate. Pedroia leading off now, 6-8. Still your score. He's going to line that one right back the middle. Look out, pitcher. You need to get out of the way of that, because that is a bullet coming back up the middle. And now the Red Sox have something cooking here with nobody out. David Ortiz at the plate. He's going to go the opposite field there. He doesn't normally do that, but he goes right through the gap at the left and third. Left and third. I don't know what I'm talking about. He hit the ball to left field through the gap that the shortstop and the third baseman were creating, expecting him to pull it, and he didn't. So now we got Hanley Ramirez up at the plate. He's going to ground to third. Kyle Seager onto Cano, onto Morrison. That is a momentum-killing 5-4-3 double play. We do move Pedroia up to third, but Hanley Ramirez, our best hitter, is 0 for 4 today, and that is showing in our offense. Key situation right there. 2 on, nobody out, and he's going to get ground to a 5-4-3 double play. Need that run. Still down 6-8. Mike Napoli, he's putting on a show. He's going to go right back in the middle. His second RBI of the day, if I do believe. And now we're only down by 1 run. We can do this. Pablo Sandoval at the plate. 2 on. He's going to go down the right field line. That's going to get all the way to the fence. He's trucking, getting into second. The throw over to second from Cano. He is too late. But Napoli does not score. The Brock Star up with 2 on and 2 outs. Right back to the pitcher. On to first base. That is the end of that. That is the end of the inning. Now we're in the 9th inning. Fernando Rodney is on the mound now. He is looking to get that 1-2-3 save. He wants his save. Doesn't want the Red Sox to win this game. Gets Daniel Nava to fly out to left. He's got a pinch hitter and Alan Craig up. He locates pitch on the ground to Cabrera. On to first, Morrison. And the Red Sox are down to their final out. 1-2 pitch. He's down to his final strike. Rusney Castillo. That's by him. And the Red Sox lose the game. This is the first loss. This was my first loss that I played all year in this showcase so far. We're in late May, early June now. This was the first time I actually lost a game playing. I was very disappointed because I had plenty of chances to score in this game, and I blew most of them. But I hope you guys have enjoyed. I'm going to leave you with a little trivia question today. Today, I got an ESPN SportsCenter calendar, and I'm going to quiz you guys with the question. If you know what boxer was known by the nickname the Golden Boy, leave it in the comments. In the next video, I will tell you what the answer is. Once again, that question is, what boxer was known by the nickname the Golden Boy? So as we check out the stats there, Alex Ogana gets the loss, 2-1 on season for him. Mike Napoli, 3 hits in the game. I can't complain about Mike Napoli. He did pretty good. I think he got 2 RBIs in the game. But the Mariners just were able to put up more runs than we were. Thanks to this guy, Nelson Cruz, 2 for 4, 2 runs, a home run, and 3 runs batted in. That was the difference, and I can't say anything else. I left pitches up in the zone, and Nelson Cruz is a great hitter. He went with it, and yeah. So I can't say anything about Nelson Cruz. But he is your player of the game with a 3-run bomb that put the Mariners on top, and they never looked back. Hope you guys have enjoyed this episode of the Red Sox franchise. I will see you guys in the next episode when we take on the Minnesota Twins back home at Fenway Park. Once again, your final score tonight: the Mariners take the game. It's 8-7. I'll see you guys next time. Hope you enjoyed.